attacker comes, grabs my wrist, and I bring up my hands immediately. I build up a barrier with my left arm between him and me, and I can release my wrist. Here I have already the Uchi Mawashi Dori, this is the name of the technique, and I can punch him. So this is the first reaction, I push him and release the wrist and start to punch. So this is a turning movement to the inside. I turn myself and I try to punch with my elbow his arm. I turn myself and I release the wrist through the thumb. You see here is a little gap and I turn my wrist a little bit. He grabs now really tough. I can still turn my wrist a little bit inside my skin, so to say. And the movement is like I want to check my watch. I turn myself, and for beginner it's good to have the hand on the belly and turn with the body together. So this is, you have a belt, you grab your pants, so it's good to have a pant in the training. So you step aside, away from the free hand, and you bring up your hand to his shoulder, so you have your guard up. So this is the Soto Mawashi Dori. This is a turning movement to the outside. I start to push with my hand past his shoulder and turn myself and go away from the free hand. So he grabs me and I bring that hand in front of me, and here I have the decision, do I do the Uchi Mawashi Dori or the Soto Mawashi Dori? So this depends on the situation, on how good I can move. So where is the pressure? So this is the first reaction, and now I could also release it from under and come into a chokehold, for example, and immediately react and come to such a chokehold now. So he tried to protect himself, so I can grab his hand from the backside, and he cannot release his fingers. It's too much pressure. So I can come from under, or I come from above. It's maybe simpler. And I push and do my technique, come to a Sankakujime or any other chokehold from behind, and I rearrange his cervicals. So I just play now with the situation in many ways and get familiar with that situation. The other possibility is I do the Soto Mawashi Dori, grab his wrist and go to the throat and come up with an elbow to the side, punch the throat or the face just, and come up with an elbow or a sweep. What you do depends on the situation. And here another sweeping motion. So once more, and again the sweeping motion. So push back the head, open the throat. So maybe he's blocking like that, and I come with a switch to the other side and work on that with all different kind of kicks to the face, to the groin. Yeah, I can come up here with a urashito, with a knife hand from the side. He cannot block that so good. And here I have the good old umote gyaku.